Duck Moss is committed to the production of high quality product. But with every production, there may be some glitches that are important to see and understand. Here are a few you may see with your Geaux Dux box. Take a moment and look at each one of your sticks. Notice the shock cord that's down the middle. If this joint is put together and will not hold good and tight, then that shock cord is too long. Sticks at 90 degrees and then bring the top portion in line with the other. It should automatically seat. If it doesn't, the shock cord is too loose. Take the loop off of the tip of the stick. Come off fairly easy. Pull the shock cord out a good 6 inches and tie a new knot. Cut the cord just above the new knot. Then replace the end loop onto the stick. It should be fairly easy to put back on and slide it back down the stick. Make that about 1 inch long at the end of the stick. Now go to the other end of the stick to check the threaded sleeve. Check the threaded tip of your arms and see if it's loose. If it's loose and comes off, take some super glue and glue this back together. Take some time to check and manually tighten each one of the knobs on your sticks. Check and tighten each knob completely and make sure that you have a very tight seal. Now on the motor plate assembly, we'll be using some hand knobs to come through the base of the plate to go to the motor box. But as you'll notice, some will notice that on one side they will have no difficulty getting that position. However, on the other side they may have some difficulty, and there's an easy solution. So on the side that is relatively tight, simply get a large plier and put it on the tip end of the plate and bring it up and out just ever so slightly, and then try to put your hand knob through again. With this tip flared ever so slightly, you will then find that the hand knob will go through with little difficulty. Some may want to develop a tighter joint than what is manually obtainable with this design, just to make the joint stiffer. So we've come up with an option. This is a 1.5 inch 5/16 18 thread with a lock washer and a stop nut. This is stainless steel, and this would replace the hand knob. In the original configuration, there is a nut weld on one side of your joint, and in this replacement piece, that will not be of any help to us. We will use the 1.5 inch to go outside of this nut weld. So we will take the nut out for this design. So in replacing the hand knob with this array, you can, with 2 open-end wrenches, tighten that joint very tight and allow the joint to slide without moving the nuts or the nut and bolt itself. It simply rotates around the shaft, and that keeps this joint a bit tighter. Those wrenches may be a good idea to have available if you go this direction. Once you tighten it down, if it does back out, you'll need those wrenches to get that tighter again. But this may produce a bit tighter joint. Duck Moss is committed to the overall high quality production and the evolution of the Geaux Dux machine. We expect each year to present new features that will improve high quality decoy motion.